1897. To Paul Dunbar. Dearest heart of mine, I am just truly longing for you today. I cannot but think of this hour a week ago when I was with you. Dear, how I hate to be separated from you. Well, our engagement seems to be well known now. Everyone in New York has it, but it hasn't reached Brooklyn yet. These people are so slow. One Brooklyn man, when told, said, "Oh no, why, she's just begun teaching. She wouldn't give up a position in Brooklyn to marry." Brooklynites make me tired. They imagine one is so glad to be among them and teaching in their old schools that they wouldn't dare leave. I heard that the engagement was announced in the paper, that Bruce and Anderson are running during the campaign. I hope it isn't true. I would dislike anything of that sort, and in such a political sheet, too. I was teased unmercifully at the sewing school Friday night, a half-dozen members offering to give me aid on my trousseau. I can't make a move unless I am teased. I told Dolores yesterday, and I told her that I was in earnest. She never believed me before, but I was so serious, she sighed and said she would begin to save up for a present. When will I see you, dear? Cannot you make it possible to run down one Saturday night and return Sunday night? I know it's expensive, but then there is so much we must talk over, so much that cannot be written. Dear, when I think of the awful responsibility and gravity of the situation, it makes me tremble. Meanwhile, I am loving you, darling, as I could not dream of ever doing. Paul, if only we keep our faithful hearts, our youthful love for each other, we shall always be happy, shall we not? Let us always be in all things truthful to each other, no matter what may be spoken of. I wish I could be sure of you, absolutely, positively, unconditionally. Paul, I believe I could be jealous of you very easily. How is your dear mother? Dare I send love to her after stealing her boy from her? Have you heard from my mama yet? Will 6 rooms do? It would, if we were to live alone, but if your mother is to be with us, you know it wouldn't ever do. I don't think 8 rooms would make such a difference, would it? I am far from having extravagant ideas, and no one realizes more than I do the swiftness with which an income like yours can be eaten up in bare necessities. I will beg you to save, not spend. I wish I could add some to the income, but the only things I can do are write, teach, and be a stenographer, and keep books and give lessons in some things. I can do fancy work too, but it's slow and doesn't pay. And folks don't take lessons in things much, and you wouldn't want me to be at some other man's elbow taking dictation, would you? And school boards don't allow married women to teach, and editors won't accept my scribbling. So I guess I'll have to stay at home and watch over the family exchequer, huh? I am sorry the Douglases feel unfriendly towards me, but I can't blame them. It's a pity I ever perpetrated that article. I read your letters really 8 and 10 times, but they are awfully short. Write to me every day. I have been washed with work until I couldn't breathe. This is the first leisure moment I've had today. I send the article. This week's is much better. With my heart, my soul, truest, best love, your little wife-to-be, Alice Ruth Moore. To my Paul, my husband that will soon be.